she goes there, and the table's gonna be actually over here. Okay. But she goes over there she goes over here, sorry, to start fumbling the measles. He walks up to this, and he's like, wait, is this new? Mm-hmm. Like this morning new? Mm-hmm. Gee, this is incredible. It's a lot like the other one. It's just different and bigger. And she goes, hey, actually, could you bring me over that coffee? And he looks there, he's like, oh, yeah, of course. And he goes, he gets just a coffee down here, and he goes and grabs. In the meantime, because we're still pushing forward, Arthur Grigoryan, the DP, and I have been meeting a lot and going through the script and setting up shot lists. So we've been doing a lot of that and a lot of that. But we are now officially locked in and sending out all the memos and everything to the actors and booking the locations and all that stuff, because we finally have a date. May 5th will be our very first shoot date. We'll shoot May 5th through, or I'm so sorry, May 7th. Maybe I should know that better. May 7th through May 15th we will be shooting. May 7th is our very first shoot date. I'm sure May 5th will also be crazy as well. And yeah, that's our update, making a few tweaks to the script here and there based on locations and whatnot. But we're really excited. I'm really excited. Definitely in the thick of being stressed, but it's going to be really great. Yeah. Tomorrow we have a read-through with the cast. We're not going to do the full thing, but we're going to do the big scenes that involve everybody. And then my co-star Hannah and I have been working through the other scenes between Jean and Brendan, and we've really been living in that, so I feel very confident about the performances. But it'll be exciting to have everyone together.
You can't just take me by my word?
How about I just stay and experience it myself?
Oh God, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, come on.
Look, dude, I know this is crazy. I know this sounds really crazy. It sounds like it's crazy, but it's not crazy.
I'm not calling you crazy.
I know you're not calling me crazy. You're not calling me crazy. I hope you're not calling me crazy.
I'm not.
Why are you being so specific about that? Are people gonna call me crazy?
Whoa, hey, Gina, I'm not trying to say anything, and I want to believe you, but a ghost?
It's true that I'm dependent, and if I'm dependent, then I'm completely fucked.
Whoa, yikes. Hey, let's just take a second here.
Oh my God. You don't believe me.
That there's a ghost? I guess I'd have to see proof.
Wow. And my word isn't enough.
Well, why don't I just stay and experience it myself?
No.
Oh,
no,
come on.
No. Look, I know that it sounds crazy.
I'm not calling you crazy, Jean.
I hope you're not calling me crazy.
I'm not.
Why are you being so specific? Oh my God, are people gonna call me crazy?
Whoa, Jean, whoa. I'm not trying to say anything, and I want to believe you, but a ghost?
Yes, Brendan, a ghost.
Had a meeting with the artist, Autumn Harding, who will be doing the paintings. What's your name?
Autumn.
Who are you? What is what is your relation to this film and the director? Which is me. Clearly it's me
Kelton
talking.
grew in my life as a cancer. He became a friend.
I ruined your life as a cancer? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That went really well, and then I'm also meeting with her again to work through Jean's paintings, because that's really, really important to the film, and Autumn is lending her talent to this film. So we have to go with her through the script and through the paintings very thoroughly. So, hello, welcome back. I am actually coming to you from Arizona, Tempe, Arizona. My little sister has her senior play tonight, and I didn't want to miss that. So we are, I believe, 10 days away from production. But I, early this morning, zipped down to Arizona, and we'll watch the show tonight, and then zip back up to LA early tomorrow morning to get back into the swing of things, because the next few days, Arthur and I, the DP Arthur and I, will be walking through location and walking through every single scene and pre-lighting it. So we've got a big next few days, but I have a little 24 hours off here. This morning I sent out emails to the cast about wardrobe, because we don't have a
a costume designer on here, and so it's up to kind of me to figure out what I want the look to be. And we really want this to be an atmospheric film and a very intentional film with its color. And Jean and Brendan, their paths eventually separate, and we want the color to show that. So they both start out in darker colors, just straight up black. They're kind of like your fun emo goth couple. And then as Jean continues to paint, more and more green gets on her, whether that be actual paint or earrings, a scarf, that kind of thing. And it's green to symbolize rebirth. She's kind of becoming her own now. And meanwhile, Brendan starts to add more and more red to his wardrobe as he gives into this violent passion and this violent aggression towards himself. So we want that to really pop. And so we're having everyone else kind of stay in the neutral zone. So we had to really plan that. So that's what we did. That's what I did this morning. All right, it is Friday, May 3rd, I believe, and we shoot on Tuesday, May 7th. So we have Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So actually, I think it's May 4th right now. I should probably check. Hold on. No, it's May 3rd. May 3rd. Okay, so it's May 3rd, Saturday, May 4th, Sunday, May 5th, Monday, May 6th, Tuesday, May 7th we shoot. So we're getting very, very close. Today I spoke with Hannah, our other lead, about wardrobe and really kind of worked through that and talked a lot about that and put wardrobe together. And then I built easels today. Spent some time building easels because there's an art gallery at the end and we need easels. So I spent a lot of time buying easels as well. And we're figuring out right now, we're figuring out DIT, we're figuring out storage, which is turning out to be quite costly. Who knew that there's a lot of footage of making a film, right? That's crazy. I didn't think that. I did, but I didn't know to what extent, and that's a big cost too. Speaking of, I think we're approaching running out of the money that we got from Seed and Spark. In fact, I don't know why I said that. We're done with the money that we raised from Seed and Spark because about 8 grand of the 13 grand that we raised was mine. So really we raised about 5,000, which is awesome. And like, I'm so thankful for that, but we're already done with that amount. So now we're into the amount that I am putting in, and what I put in was essentially what I have in my bank account. So once we go through this, I won't have anything. So it's a gamble. It's a wild ride. This is filmmaking, baby. So yeah.